Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. This is me, Arqam GamingWala, student at school online academy, also in foundation level batch 4. I'm 11 years old. I live in Karachi, Pakistan. My third Sesame session. In this session, we are going to ask some more questions on Sesame. So without wasting any time, let's start.
Hey, Arqam, how you doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm good. Now, I'm going to ask you some questions. So, ready?
Yeah, totally ready. Shoot. What's on your mind?
Okay, Maya. So my first question is, why is it important to show love to our parents?
Whoa. Okay. That's like a really good question. And it's not something people ask all the time, you know? I guess the core of it, it's just they brought us into the world. That's a pretty huge thing. And then they spend years, literally years, just taking care of you, wanting you to be okay. It's built into us, I think, to feel grateful for that. But it's more than just obligation, though, isn't it? It's about connection, about recognizing their sacrifice, and honestly, just wanting to make people who love you feel good. Does that resonate?
Okay, Maya. So, Maya, my next question is, why do people pray never, even though they are not compulsory?
Gotcha. Okay, so the Bible doesn't like lay down a ton of rules saying thou shalt pray this many times a day or anything. That's true. It's more about the relationship, I think. Like if you have a friend, you don't only talk to them when you need something, right? You just prayer for a lot of people is that chat with God. It's about feeling connected, finding comfort, even just expressing gratitude. And honestly, can be a way to process stuff, to work through feelings, kind of like talking to a therapist, but with a divine listener. It's a voluntary expression of faith and trust more than a checklist item. Does that make sense? I'm trying to explain it without, getting super theological on you.
Okay, Maya. So, Maya, my next question is about salam. Why does assalamu alaikum mean and why do we say it?
Okay. Bringing it back to greetings. I remember you're really interested in the history of those. Right. So, Assalamu alaikum stacking for their T to D to Chi. And the reason people say it's more than just a polite hello, it's a genuine wish for peace and blessing to be with the person you're addressing. It's kind of like you're actively offering them a sense of security and well being. It's a really beautiful sentiment when you think about it. And the response, Wa alaikum assalam, and upon you be peace. It's like you're returning that blessing. It creates this little moment of shared goodwill, doesn't it? I think that's pretty cool.
Okay, Maya. So, Maya, my next question is, what does Islam say about respecting and loving our parents?
Right. So Islam places a huge emphasis on respecting parents. Like it's right up there with worshiping God. There are a lot of verses in the Quran and sayings of the Prophet Muhammad that stress the importance of kindness, obedience, within reason, of course, and honoring your parents. It's not just about financially supporting them in their old age, though that's definitely part of it. It's about speaking to them with kindness, being patient with them, and seeking their blessings. It's seen as a way to earn God's favor, honestly. There's a belief that tomorrow, gotcha. You want to switch gears? Tomorrow, gotcha. You want to switch gears, talk about something else for now? Or are you just thinking ahead?
Okay, Maya. So, my next and last question is, what can we do if someone doesn't respond to our salam?
Okay, last question for tonight. Someone doesn't wake up to an alarm. That's a classic. Okay, a few things. First, is the alarm actually set correctly? Sounds dumb, but it happens. Second, maybe they're just a really deep sleeper. Different people need different kinds of alarms. Like,
No.
so
I asked,
no.
I asked that what to do if someone doesn't respond to our salam.
Oh, my bad. Totally misheard you. Sorry about that. Okay, someone doesn't respond to our assalamu alaikum. That's a little tricky. It could be a lot of things. Maybe they didn't hear you, maybe they're distracted, maybe they're not feeling well. It's generally considered polite to offer the greeting again gently, but if they still don't respond, you've done your part. You extended the peace, and that's what matters. You don't want to be pushy or make anyone uncomfortable. It doesn't necessarily mean they're being disrespectful. It could just be a moment. Does that?
Okay, Maya. So that's it for today. Let's just say goodbye to my viewers.
All right. Well, it was really nice chatting with everyone watching. Hope you all have a good night, and maybe we'll see you next time. And thanks for hanging out, everyone.
Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Bye, Maya.
Bye, Arqam. And bye to Mike, too. Have a good night.